safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead.
I can feel you coming. Quiet. Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking?
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you gave.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back.
Go back, go back, go
It's
back.
not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
Vai ter que ser comer, né?
Stop. Can you feel
What is she thinking? I can tell you. Afraid. Wouldn't you? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself,
Está toda a gente ouvindo direitinho?
hovering over her. You might try and ignore it. Turn away. It's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable.
Bora, né?
It knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Bota que tem.
What is she looking at?
Ok.
What does she leave behind? I know what she's thinking.
Vai pensar, diz lá.
I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
És toda mamada, moça.
There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Lá então. Não sei o que é para se fazer, mas pronto.
You have to take a closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to
Do
focus
not
now.
forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge.
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
Bem, não dá. É que tem.
Not this time.
Can you see it?
Land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
He's in there. You see him?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there. You know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Um bocadinho.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this?
Why doesn't she turn back?
She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead.
He's dead.
The bridge to Helheim.
Where are we?
I forget its name.
She needs to save us.
She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
That's the way. Go, whatever you do, don't stop. You can't.
This isn't right.
You have to turn back. Do you know where you are? Where are we? Get down.
What's she waiting for?
So brave.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Ok.
It's not good. He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Don't listen.
I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait, who are you?
Vozes.
Druth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Druth.
Essa tosse é mais ou menos, né?
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. find one like it to
Focus
open
and
the
you'll
gate.
see. What happens if you focus?
Não tenho. Calma.
It's a secret.
It's near. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
It worked.
It's not safe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
Não dá o mais certo possível. Não é?
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Stay back.
Look at it.
You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
You're going to die. Get dying. Darkness is coming. She finished him!
Vamos matar aquele que está suposto.
Behind you!
Suposto. É suposto.
Don't give up. Don't. You did this.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Como é que estás, Flávio? Está tudo bem contigo? Vamos aí, bora. Como é essa vida hoje? Vamos fechar a cabeça. Eu tenho estado bem. Tenho estado parado aqui no canal. Vou tentar, quero passar alguns jogos, só que não tenho tido tempo para fazer vídeos. Então vou tentar por lives. Sei que seja melhor. Acho que é mais rápido.
With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
Este jogo basicamente é uma gaja que está toda comida na cabeça. Mataram o amado dela, ela vai em busca de buscar e panca.
Whatever the cost.
Isto tudo porque vai sair o novo jogo que é o segundo jogo desta franquia. Então eu quero jogar esse segundo jogo. Se eu jogar o segundo eu tenho que jogar o primeiro. Então eu jogar o primeiro. Mas ainda bem que está tudo bem contigo.
Senua. The goddess Hela lies
Ela está
behind
sempre a
the
ouvir
gate
vozes.
to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his son.
Eu tenho que escolher uma porta,
It
né?
won't open.
How will she get through? Why won't it open?
Fogo, Deus
Can't she?
do sol.
She has to fight two gods first.
É? Ou já é este?
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens.
Usam.
He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion.
Se puderes deixar o teu like, ó Flávio.
Wins.
Não sei se o modo está muito bom ou estou a ter um micro. O micro está a funcionar.
Follow the path to
Estou com o
Valra.
microfone todo.
Battle to earn his mark.
Diz que até ao.
The gate to hell
Não está a funcionar.
cannot be opened without it.
Está ligado, mas não está a funcionar. Isto. E tu como é que vais? No xadrez? Tudo bem? Xadrez? A dar umas aulas? Xadrez de. Andar devagar quando posso correr. Por acaso. Desporto.
You need to focus.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Pausa para me concentrar nos jogos rápidos. Quando a jogar FIFA, tá? Para frustrar. Nem sei para onde é que eu de olhar. Aqui está a câmera, que eu não sei o que está a fazer. Aquilo aqui também consigo ver, mas consigo ver quem é que está, quantas pessoas estão. Vou-me dizer ou não? Muito tempo. Esquece. Agora estou mal habituado a jogar. Vindo aqui. Segui aqui.
What's that? It's a door. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on.
Aqui tem nem sabia. Ah não.
Push
Não me
it.
diverte, xadrez é muito mais desafiante.
She did it. She did it. She did it.
Nada. Os jogos frustrantes, apesar de crescer. Quero dizer mal, perdão.
Something's different. Walls change.
Frente.
Can you see?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do,
Ui,
we just close our
Pera,
eyes
pera,
and
pera, pera.
pretend what we saw was never
e
real.
assim está aberto.
Illusion
Já
hides
vi,
the
não me
path to
disseste
Valravn.
essa, tá?
Don't trust your eyes.
Mas a dizer mal.
Find another way to see the truth.
Percebi. Percebi. Perceber que nós percebemos. Depois de passar a coisa. Ah, ok. O botão abre-se. É. Essa merda. Sobe lá, sobe.
Senua never could close her eyes. However hard she tried. Begged.
Como é que está a qualidade da live? Está fixe ou. Será que eles aparecem?
This is
Into the
first
arena.
phase for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it see you too.
Minha mãe. Ah, já sabia. Eu não sabia que tu já vi. Tá cá.
Defend yourself.
Falou. Não pensas que vens aqui. Faz o que tu queres, com puta tosse.
Don't let them get behind you. Anticipate.
Para que estás aí? A facadas. Estás a dar facadas à. Explica-me só. Não gostas? Gostas? É. Mais um. Não gasto nada, então. Isso não vai acabar. Pronto, tá tudo. Então, né? Tá bom. A ver.
The Northman will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's changed.
Como é que eu vou fazer este sim? Depois. Aqui.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the
Corvos.
mark of Valravan.
Tu estás.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something's shifted. Can you feel it?
É só passar, né?
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching. Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen, don't.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
ravens.
Where are they?
Can't you see them?
She can't see them.
Subir ali.
To find.
Line up the ravens.
Subir ali. Acho que não.
Shh, 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 shh.
I hear something.
If you hear the sound of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Muito bem. Não está aqui. Ah,
The song. Valravan. Listen, focus, listen. Focus. Focus.
medo, moço. Jesus. É que falta ouvir a voz, mas eu quero subir aqui acima. Sair fora.
Valravan, silence me.
Where did he go? Where is he? Find your fault.
Me arrepiarei todo. Vem aqui. Calma aí. Aí está.
Fight me.
Porra. Cadê o gajo?
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter was a
Okay.
tragedy. She journeyed into the wilds
Devia
of
anotar.
native land, looking for berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
Estava aqui. Supostamente teria que estar.
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get
Vou
up?
conseguir.
Must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Valravan tricking her.
Valravan.
How can she get up?
Wait.
It's him.
Dark magic draws her closer.
It's It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him.
It's a trick.
She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic.
It's an illusion.
E as vozes no cercado? Onde é que está? Está aqui? Ah não, aqui. Então. As salas que nos... Salva aqui. Eu acho que isto vai ter uma ponte qualquer aqui. Acho que sei. Sei por... Estamos aqui. Speak. Botão. Para ali tem umas escadas, não é? Já posso... Acho que o gajo não sabe logo. Escada. Já consigo. Está feito, malandro. Agora consigo passar. Acordar aqui. Vamos ali. Não podemos.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
She can't get in. She can't go in there. Behind her.
Rota.
He's there. She can't go in. Has to find another route.
Truth says there's always another route.
Find a way, Senua. Go round, Senua.
Find your own path.
There's a different way.
Daí casa. Eu vi que eles apareceram.
Come this far. Take him down. End it. Behind you. Find a good position. Don't let them surround you. He's down. You won.
Essa.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything, turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Okay. So como é que eu...
The song. Belraven. Belraven's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's 2. Listen, focus, listen. It's magic. It's magic. It's magic. This reminds her of something. The forest. Where? Which forest? Forest in the wild. The wilds. She went to the wilds alone. She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own. Did she beat her darkness? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead.
Me dava de
Beat
caco.
her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillion. She came to beat her own darkness in her own. But She thought her curse would affect him. She thought the curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
A perceber. Lost. Hey. E ele mostra-me uma ponte. E tentar perceber onde é que estão as diferenças.
The ravens.
They've gone. They've gone.
No.
Half of them have gone. They've gone.
Some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
And are ravens helping?
He's not helping.
It's tricky.
Quiet. I can't think.
Out in the wilds. In the cold winter woods.
Where have they gone?
She no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become part of her.
casa quando nós estamos. Aí,
What that is here.
já estou a perceber, eu acho que este portão aqui, mano. Olha. Era a ligação ali para o. Tentar. E esta merda está tapada mesmo. Está tapada. What the fuck?
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Está para aqui. É aí que o portão entra. O daqui de dentro que eu sei. Eu passo para o outro lado. É todo. Ah, meu amigo. Estou a tu. Cidade mudei. Passa, pô. Agora é o mesmo sítio. Ei, ele está a desaparecer os anais.
She did it. The ravens. They were gone. No. There's still three. There's three. There's three. Where have they gone? Where have they gone? She
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
Salva aqui. Qual será? E do lado de cá, passa.
Broke. The gate is open. Open. She did it.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Claro. Debe ser aquí. Tiene una pinta de arena.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together. Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Não nada, né? Acelerar a coisa. Speaking. Arboreana, quando não sabia. Não é? Amigo. Boas noites. Ai, boa pergunta, não é? Já está a subir aqui. Já tem nada. A ver. Pensar. Já tem. Já não tem. É igual. Não é nada. Esta não. Andando aqui. Caramba. Salvar. Ui. Volta. No princípio. Bora. Era mais. Adeus. Vou terminar a live por aqui. Obrigado a todos que apareceram. Obrigado a Flávio que comentou. E vemo-nos na próxima live.